All right.
So good.
Report that winner to
Video, bro. I'm enjoying this. Fuck yeah, I'm ready for Saturday. Okay, I'll shut up.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Samurai, along with my co-host Stank, Poppy Latte, and our special fill-in host, Gene from Buck. Whoa, Gene from Buck What You Heard. Holy shit, that was terrible.
Did you say what? Did you say but what you heard?
Yup. But what you heard, the Loose Cannons Live post-game call-in show presented by Red Cat Plumbing and Air, a Tampa-based company who takes pride in their reputation for timely service, professional results, and exceeding your expectations. They truly define hashtag Tampa Proud. As always, the number to call and get your questions in shown on the screens, 312-626-6799. When prompted, enter the code 9955204740 and you will enter the digital waiting room. Do not forget our call-in format. State your name, your wing preference, wet or dry rub, and your choice of dipping sauce, whether it be blue, cheese, or a pile of shit. Then your take or question. Try to limit it to 90 seconds if you can, so we can get as many callers in as possible. Y'all, we finished the season. We are 11-5.
y'all.
We tied up. We secured
Minnesota.
the number 5 seed. It's all good. It's all good in Buckland, baby. It's all good.
Say Buttland or Buckland?
Buckland. Why? I'm not
Buckland.
saying but. I mean, it's great in Buttland too. I'm sure.
Sorry.
I like them booties. Why not?
The yams. Yeah. It's all
Yep.
about the yams.
We were all so much younger 13 years ago.
Oh, Evan, I'm still sick. I don't know if you can hear the sinus shit that I got going on right now. I'm still sick, Evan. Okay.
Evan is just salty. He is not the guest host.
Yep. He's high blood pressure.
Salty. He didn't get Poppy. He didn't get any latte. Sorry.
The
Anyways,
chat room
we
is
fucking
weird.
won, guy. Listen, we locked up the 5th seed. We talked about it in the pregame show. Like, I didn't give a fuck who we're gonna see. I didn't give a fuck if it was New York. I don't give a fuck if it was Dallas. I don't give a fuck if it was Washington. I don't give a fuck. And Chase Young, I love my coach, by the way, guys. Be careful what you wish for.
Let's jump in. You want to jump into
Be
that? and
careful what you wish for, sir.
No, actually, let's focus on the Atlanta Falcons game. The Bucs coming out. Everyone was so scared that we were going to take this team lightly and that we were going to fuck
Who was
around too
scared?
long. There were so many people on Twitter that were scared, thinking that we weren't going to take this
No
game
idea.
seriously enough to lock up the 11th win and the 5th seed. I had I had no doubts. I thought we were going to drop 60 on these guys, dude. I thought we kind of took our foot off the gas there for a little bit, but
We did.
yeah.
I'll be honest with you. They did whatever the fuck they wanted to do.
Yeah.
Deep, short, intermediate, ran it. They literally did whatever they wanted to do.
That isn't that the definition of making somebody your bitch?
Absolutely.
Oh, stupid
boom.
cat. Knew your money for Stank. I'll let you do that.
Faruka Wab.
Faruka Wab, yeah. Hooking us up
Rest in
with
peace, Chase
wing
Young.
money. Rest in peace, Chase.
I
Young.
love it, bro. Fucking love it.
All
Hey,
right, guys.
bro.
You guys were
It
at
is
my
definite-
house. You guys were at my house for this game.
Yes, we were.
It was
Gene-
an
Gene
amazing
wasn't.
The
time.
parts that you let us into.
Gene did not get the invitation. He didn't pass the protocols, so he
No,
wasn't there.
right.
But we were in sections of your house. You have your own zip code, but we were in the one section you allowed us in. It was very fucking awesome. I've never been to a place. I don't know about you, Stank. Like, I felt like I was at the Brazilian fucking place here. What's it called? The just meat and meat and meat and meat.
Oh, you're talking about Texas,
Texas
Brazil?
Day
Texas to
Brazil.
Brazil.
Yeah.
It was just platters of meat. People, I have never seen that many fucking ribeye steaks in one house on one counter
Sexy.
Listen,
at one time.
all meat, zero sides.
Zero sides.
Zero sides.
Like,
That is
whatever,
a man's
whatever.
dream right there.
Where are the sides? He's like,
Oh, I brought a jar of pickles and there was like 4 left in there, and that was the side.
That was the side.
Meat and pickles.
I don't do sides.
There wasn't even drinks. There was no drinks.
Nope.
And everything was shaped like a penis.
Everything. I said, that's the first question. I'm glad you brought that up, Stan, because that's the first thing I said. I said, hey, where are the sides? He said, look side to side. You got lamb chops? You got pork chops? No, not pork chops.
I served you guys a ribeye with a side of lamb chops. Okay, that was the side.
And
that is every man's dream right there.
And then a meat, like literally cylinder of meat on a shish kebab.
Man, that's the first thing I went for.
Fucking amazing. There was something else. Oh, the fucking wings. We forgot about the wings.
Yeah.
The wings were amazing. Forget about the wings.
But listen,
you can't discuss wings with Evan Winter in the chat. Have you booted him yet?
I tried. I don't know.
Are you talking shit about ribeye steaks, you evil motherfucker? What?
Ribeye steaks equals sausages, if you know what I mean.
Listen,
sounds like a meat party.
We are not bringing up.
It says it sounds like a meat party.
It was a meat party. It was an amazing. It was a meat party until the moment that all of our hearts dropped. Going from a moment of celebration, Mike Evans hitting that 1,000 yards, breaking that Randy Moss tie, becoming the only wide receiver to start a career with 7 straight 1,000-yard receiving seasons, and then that injury.
On the very next play.
Did we not all just completely lose energy and just the whole house was silent, or the whole bathroom that we were in went completely silent? It was terrifying. I was the only one telling you guys he was fine. He was fine. I was putting out those vibes, right? But man,
I went up into one of your shrines and I prayed. Everybody became a doctor on Twitter. I don't know if you noticed that or not. Casey Cornell called up his fucking best friend who was like a orthopedic surgeon, and he was reporting in like
just
everybody.
He's fine.
Exactly.
I noticed it on the replay. He's good. I know it. Sure. I mean, real talk though. All jokes aside, the JC thing. Everyone that became a doctor. I was really nervous. I was really bummed. But I did look at both of you and I said, as soon as they showed the replay, I said, that looked more like a hyperextension than it did.
You actually made the correct diagnosis before anybody else.
We all did.
I saw it and I said, listen, I've had a hyperextended elbow before. He'll be fine. And right there, everyone in the house calmed down. We all put an extra piece of meat in our mouths, and we were fine.
And then you told us about how you hyperextended your elbow, and I didn't know, bro. I didn't know you were that flexible. Like what you did. It was incredible. I've only seen that in fucking Tijuana, bro. First of all, I didn't think a man could do it without a horse.
Tijuana?
Boy, did you show us.
No.
But what about Antonio Brown though? I mean,
shout out to X in the chat, by the way. He was part of the meat party. X, don't act like you weren't in a room with 5 dudes and just only meat.
There are pictures out there.
And by the way, before Gene makes his point, I would like to point out that in that video that I posted of Tom Brady expressing his feelings about a certain play, you guys saw it. That was X's beautiful voice, not mine. Just want to point that out. That was X. He was there live.
He was there live. Sammer was watching the game from one of his many balconies. As I said on Twitter, every room has a balcony and every room has a kitchen, full kitchen.
And a bathroom.
Including the bathroom, which is where we watched the game. One of the bathrooms.
By the way, everybody keeps saying that I was the one taking the shit on the couch. I really wasn't. Stank was taking the shit.
I was taking a shit, and everybody's focused on me shitting. So just, picture the photographer on the toilet and then everybody watching. That's how it went down. We barely watched the game. We were just doing what boys do, guys.
Let's let Gene make this point now. I think he wants to talk about AB coming in and just AB's ready, man. AB has arrived.
Before Gene starts, and I'm going to let you start, Gene, Evan Bush says Gene has some scrumptious lips.
What?
I have to agree.
I mean, I've never been in a room with somebody that rivaled my lips, but I get it, Gene. I'm picking up what they're putting down. Bro.
Hey, go ahead and hit him with that LL, lick of the lips, and then go ahead.
If I do that, I don't have lips. If I do that, it just looks like I'm licking my chin.
You don't have a top lip at all, Sammer. It doesn't exist.
Hey, you don't have eyebrows. I don't have a top lip. Whatever.
Oh.
Hey. You guys compensate each other.
They're doing it. They doing it. They're doing it.
All right, let's talk about the Buccaneers and the Falcons game. Come on, let's go. Let's do this. Let's try to be somewhat of a professional show here, guys. Come on.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Come on.
Tisha, Taisha, thank you. She said my lips are nice too. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, hey, you got the compliment from a female.
All
So
right. This show didn't even take off before it completely went off the rails.
Yeah, didn't even have a chance. This show didn't have a chance.
Sorry, and it keeps filling up. Thank you for the support, Gene. Go, AB, go.
No, AB.
Well, before you make that,
but wait, there's more. No, AB, he showed up.
Hold on, we got a donation.
sorry, Gene. Fucking shit. Playoff meat. I love it.
Buy me some playoff meat. Hey, that's about the budget right there too. $15. That'll get y'all.
You go.
All right, G, go.
So what does that get you? What does $15 really get you? I mean, meat wise.
Depends on what area of town you're in.
Like when I go to Publix, I just see what's on sale.
Oh, we're talking about groceries. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
He said, "What did $15 get you?"
Yeah, it depends on where you're at too. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it depends on how far you're willing to slum it.
In the 1970s, the average go in London was 5 pounds a go. So
a go.
Yeah.
Listen,
go. You say
a go.
Listen, $15 back around the time that Carol Baskin was, going for a walk to, relieve some stress. That got you some.
What I want to know is, will $15 buy Gene 15 seconds to say what he wants to say?
I don't know.
Go ahead, Gene. Come on, Gene.
No.
Bring us back.
All right. No, AB showed up, man, and it just was a relief because in the back of your head you're worried about Mike Evans. You're like, damn, man, I hope he's okay. And then you see AB out there and he's balling, and I think that's what brought a lot of fans back to the game rather than I know you were worried about Mike Evans, but then you see AB out here playing like that, and man, you've got 3 number 1 receivers on this team. Well, actually 4. Excuse me. I apologize. I stand corrected. 4 number 1 receivers.
Yeah, you saw Scotty with the assist, bro.
Yeah.
You saw that. You saw the assist.
Yeah, I did see that.
The assist.
The empty hands. Yeah, he's the backup in the back of the end zone. Yeah, I saw that, man. He had it covered.
Like, real talk though, does this affect Scotty Miller's confidence in any way? Because AB just showed up, took his spot. Took his touchdown. Just
completely.
Just give me your fucking touchdown. Which, by the way, would have been an amazing throw. Nobody's talking about that, but that would have been a throw in the back of the corner, like dot, fucking stupid. AB had to reach out for that. Scotty was sliding in. That would have been a stupid fucking throw. But AB, like, he just came in and like, I'm taking your spot. I'm taking your locker. I'm taking your touchdowns
and your sandwich.
Listen, even if it did affect his confidence, it doesn't matter at this point. There's no time to worry about that or even think about that as a coaching staff, as a player even. Go out there and do your job. If Evans doesn't play on Saturday, I expect Scotty Miller to get a couple of more chances out there, a couple more opportunities to see the field, right? So it doesn't matter, though, at the end of the day. What matters is the fact that Evans went out, and I know it's the Falcons, but they're still an NFL team. Evans went out, Godwin, AB, these guys were just absolute monsters out there. Without Evans, without a decoy or, a guy who's pulling a safety and double coverage, these guys were ridiculous out there. And AB has finally come to form here. He's on the same page with Tom. He's got the offense down. We don't see him having to have Tom, walk 20 yards to give him the play in his ear. He's there, he's ready, and he's making plays, man. And oh my God, has this offense not changed since 4 or 5 weeks ago? It's completely different. The bye week, I told you guys this the other day. The most important thing that happened to this team was the bye week falling where it did, and they actually looked in the mirror and they made a lot of actual changes, man. Like all the stuff that everyone was complaining about, they made those changes.
Listen, Tom Brady walked into Bruce Arians' offense with his full Karen, arms crossed, hair up with all kinds of mousse in it, and
we need to talk
him out. I heard about it.
Talk.
Yeah, he was
fuck your stupid fucking
fuck this stupid system, and fuck these stupid play calls, and he put it down, bro. He made a complaint. He went straight to the Glazers. The Glazers came in and said, "We're gonna do what Tom wants to do," and that's what happened.
Michelle just made a great point in the chat. She goes, "I want a friend like Brady who's going to go, take care of me to get that bonus for him." And Evan asked, "Does AB come back this offseason?" I think that's part of that, right? Like, I think that's Brady saying, "Hey, I'm gonna show you some love, bro. Show me some love in the offseason."
No. Godwin's the priority, and we can talk about AB's catches. Yeah, we can talk about AB's catches. If you really want to talk about who is the monster on the field,
Godwin.
It's Chris Godwin, bro. That guy, he's phenomenal. He is the priority in the offseason.
Your favorite play from Godwin this Sunday?
The final catch where he just beasted over that dude. I mean, on the final, when we were kind of going back and forth, and he just basically sealed the game. That was my favorite catch.
My favorite play? I said play. I didn't say catch.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Was when he literally took out 2 fucking corners.
Oh, the block.
Yeah.
Double block.
He blocked 2. Like, he Ali Marpepped it, bro. Like, what the fuck was that? You're a receiver. Yep. He fucking blocked one, disengaged, decleated the other guy, blindsided him. Like, what the? Godwin is, of course, priority number 1. By the way, guys, stop asking questions there. Call the fucking show.
Guys, you got to be excited about this team right now. They came out of the bye week and handled business, and their destiny was in their own hands. How many times have we seen the Tampa Bay Buccaneers not able to close the deal? The Buccaneers came out game after game after game and won the games. I don't care what anybody says about the quality of the teams. They still went out and took care of what they needed to. And that should have you excited for the playoffs right now.
You know what has me excited? The fact that Mike did not do any long-term damage, that he might be available this Sunday. But most importantly, what I'm excited about, I had to set it up with those 2 points, right? What I'm most excited about is, did you see, Gene, did you watch where 13 was lining up and the routes that he was running? We've been asking for this all year. Everything was vertical. I saw Mike line up in the slot on the catch that he got the fucking record. That was a fucking crossing route that he fucking flashed in the window between 2 corners. Brady held the safety and just fucking rocketed. People talk about his arm strength. Shut the fuck up. That was a rope like he threw to AB last week. Like, the way they're using Mike Evans now, and AB and fucking Godwin, it's just not fucking fair. And Sammer said it best. I don't give a fuck who we play. I don't give a fuck where we go. I'm already thinking about round 2, even though I shouldn't. Let's get through round 1, knock on wood. But I'm worried about going to Green Bay in the cold, and Stank's like, hey, man, football's fucking football. And with the way this team's playing right now, that's fucking it.
Where'd Tom Brady come from?
Good luck.
Listen, the only team that beats the Bucs is the Bucs. We've seen it all season. When this team isn't firing on all cylinders and Brady's not accurate and we're dropping balls and we're turning the ball over and the defense is playing soft, we can lose to anybody.
No, I agree.
I think the mentality's changed. We're going to be aggressive. I don't think the game will be without mistakes. If you don't think that Ron Rivera is going to have that defense ready, you think we're going to come out there initially and just shit on them, I think you're sorely mistaken. They have to protect Brady. They're going to have to leave Gronk in quite a bit to help, with Chase Young. We're going to need to be able to at least run the ball fairly successfully. I don't think it's going to come easy at first, but I do think that we end up turning it on and winning the game pretty easily, because I just can't see that offense hanging with us.
It was key that the Bucs got that fifth seed, man, because I know every team is the NFL. It's the NFL. Whatever. Every team's going to show up. But man, to face the NFC East winner, that's I don't want to say it's a cakewalk, but that's a blessing, especially when you have injuries and you have COVID with Devin White. We're facing a team that, they can't move the ball. They couldn't move the ball against Carolina's defense, and Carolina's defense is one of the worst in the league. And yes, they have a good defense, but there's no way they're going to hold this offense down for 4 quarters. I don't even think they can hold them down for 2 quarters. If the Bucs lean on that running game, even when it's not working, and just keep going to it, utilize the play action like they've been utilizing, and use a lot of that 12 personnel and the motion, everything that the Bucs have been doing the last 4 weeks, basically. Everything that, the way they've been using Evans, the pre-motion, the pre-snap motion, having more usage out of 12 personnel, going to play action way more, using all those routes underneath and over the top and taking shots. Dude, it's been beautiful, man. And not running on first down every fucking time. I don't see how this team that we've seen for the last 4 weeks is going to be slowed down for more than a quarter at a time. I don't care how good that defensive pass rush is for the Washington football team. They're not. The Bucs have answered the last 4 weeks. Anytime they face pressure, have they not? They've come up with an answer. They've responded. They've been on the timing routes. They've used the wide receiver screens. Whatever they've had to do, they've gotten the ball out of Tom's hand, and he's gotten the ball out quickly. And when he's had time, goes down the field and just fucking nailing shots, dude. Nailing shots. I don't remember being this confident in a football team in a long time. Even back in 2002. Back then, I thought we wouldn't be able to move the ball when it mattered. But
this team,
and I'm excited for Ronald Jones being back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, absolutely. He was running fucking like a.
Yeah, I think Ron's a little salty right now.
Would be too.
You know, they gave AB his touches at the end to get him his bonus, and Ron was kind of left out in the cold. I know Christian was kind of reading into it, and after the game, that was really the only, besides not knowing what was going on with Mike Evans, that was the only real negative to come out of the game, that Ron didn't get to hit his milestone. And, you know, maybe they give him the bonus anyway.
Fournette got some touches that I didn't understand.
Well, here's the thing. Unless you're a first or a second round pick, you don't get an incentive in your contract as a rookie. There's only an incentive for playing time, like snaps. So even if he hit 1,000, there wasn't going to be an incentive there. It was more of a personal goal. I know, you know, we've talked to Ronald, had him on the show, and just our discussions with Coach Luke. We knew that it was a personal goal of his to hit 1,000. Yeah, he wanted to hit 1,000.
It's a personal goal of mine to get Uncle Luke on this.
Uncle Luke will be on the podcast in the offseason. We've already discussed this with our friends. You know what's going on. But either way, guys, a couple things. That's one of the reasons I love our coach. He's never lied. He's always honest. And they asked him about that today, and he was direct. He's like, it's exactly what Sammer said. He said, there's no incentive for hitting 1,000 yards for a rookie. He's like, AB though, on the other hand, we wanted to get it to him. Yeah, we wanted to give him the incentive. So what? Go run hard in the playoffs, Rojo. That's it. Personal goal, not. I agree with Gene. I understand some of the touches, but like Stank said at the house, I think they probably had him on a pinch count. And Coach said that today too. They wanted to keep him healthy. The other thing I wanted to get was on Sammer's point. This team can score 21 points on accident, just falling over themselves, fucking up. They can score 21 points. So it's a matter of time. Washington cannot score points like that. I'm not saying take them lightly, but it's just a matter of time before the pressure it's just too much. You can't hold this team down. And lastly, I see people in the chat talking shit about the defense. Come the fuck on, people. It was the same thing on Sunday. We have 4 fucking starters out. 4. And not just bum starters. No Devin White, no Shaquille Barrett. There was no pass rush. Like, come the fuck on, people. Relax. We don't have to score 50 to win this game because we have no defense. I saw somebody put that stupid take. 4 starters. We might not have Devin, but we get Shaq back. We get Carlton Davis back.
Yeah, and I'm fairly confident Carlton will be able to lock Scary Terry down. I'm not scared of their run game whatsoever. Although, you know, ghosts do come back to haunt this team. So watch Peyton Barber have a fucking career game against us some way, somehow. But
the third string running back.
Whatever you said to yourself, Luke Stocker only catches passes versus the Bucs, bro.
This year, Luke Stocker caught more passes in the 2 games against us than he did his entire fucking career in Tampa Bay. But
former Bucs,
that's just Dirk Cutter using tight ends, right? That's just Dirk Cutter being Dirk. That game against the Falcons, if we had all of our defensive players, dude, I don't think they score more than 7 or 10 points. So I wasn't really again, the people in the chat who are worried so much about our defense missing Devin White. We faced a losing team on Saturday. They're a losing team for a fucking reason. They lost to the Panthers. They could not move the ball against the Panthers, and the Panthers are trash on defense. We scored like 30 points in a quarter against that fucking team. I'm not worried about Devin White not being able to play in this game against Alex Smith and whoever else the fuck is on this team. I don't even know who the fuck these players. Peyton Barber is the only name I know outside of Alex Smith on this entire offense, guys. I'm not worried about it. I know it sounds like I'm overconfident, but guess what? I'm a fan. I can be overconfident. I can focus on 2 weeks from now if I want to. I'm not fucking worried about that shit.
Here's the thing, too. Somebody said in the chat here, Amazement said, the Rivera mentioned playing 2 QBs. Alex Smith sounds kind of fucked up. I'm not that worried. I saw that other kid play. That motherfucker takes shots downfield. No fear. And he's a little bit mobile. I don't know, Gene, if you know his name or not. I can't remember his name on the top of my head. But that backup quarterback they put in after Dwayne Haskins shit the bed, he looked good, man. He took shots. It reminded me. I'm not saying he's the same build or the same guy, right? But the way he was playing, it reminded me kind of Herbert, just moving around, creating time, and just taking bombs downfield. And they're talking about playing 2. That might get a little weird, a little rocky, because you're going from captain check down to.
I heard Ron Rivera on NFL Network or NFL Radio today. Somebody asked him a question, a specific question, and he said that they would do that, but he doesn't plan on doing that. Alex Smith is going to start. Alex Smith is going to play. He's a statue back there. Obviously he doesn't have great mobility with his injury, this calf injury. I think he's a fairly mobile quarterback, but he's still recovering from that fucking crazy, almost losing his leg shit. So I'm assuming Bowles is going to have this defense just dialed up, bringing the pass rush, bringing the blitz quite often, trying to get him off his mark, because he is limited mobile wise, and they're going to have to run man beaters and crossers to try to beat us. I think we play tight, and we attack and live with what happens. And if we can score consistently on offense, it won't be a game. It won't be a ball game. If we're able to dictate the pace of the game, put points up on every drive like we did last week, essentially, they're just not set up to hang with a team like us. No. But if it's a close game and it's a defensive struggle, shit, anything could happen.
That's the thing. I think it was NFL Radio. I was listening to the same radio station, but they mentioned this year. No, it was Pewter Report, John Ledyard. Alex Smith only has 22 attempts or 23 attempts over 20 yards, bro, this season.
That's crazy.
They don't come up and play tight the way they should have against the Saints on Sunday Night Football because Drew Brees is captain check down. They better not let him dink and dunk it all the way down the field, bro. We're capable of doing exactly what you said. Play tight, play up, bring the fucking pressure, make him hold it half a second longer. And to be honest with you, we're primed to do that game plan and fucking destroy him. And he's probably lucky if they do that Devin White's not playing. I feel bad. I would feel bad for him. Maybe this will come back to bite me in the ass. But with Devin White bringing the heat up the middle too, it could get ugly. Just play press, man. Bring the fucking pressure. Don't let.
I was good with Kevin Minter.
If he beat, I was good too. You just don't get the splash pace from him, but he's consistent. But if he beats you downfield, that's what Ledger said as well. If he beats you downfield, then live with it. Okay, checkmate. You got me. You don't do that. That's not your comfort zone. But don't let him sit back there and do what he's comfortable with, which is check it down all the way down the field. No, fucking make you nut up and throw it down the fucking field and hit him in the fucking mouth.
That's what I said. And live with the consequences.
They're gonna dink and dunk because that's what they do, and they're trying to protect that guy back there who's basically operating on one leg, to be honest. And it's impressive what he did. Obviously, the whole comeback player of the year. It's obviously his award. But the Bucs have tackled really well the last 4 weeks. They've tackled very, very well, especially after the catch. I expect that to continue and force Washington to have to throw the ball on 3rd and long. And I think this game gets out of hand easily and quickly. We got a couple of calls waiting, guys. I know we have like 714.
Really quick, Sammer, while you queue up that call, one of the other silver linings to come out of that game last week against the Falcons, we all know how streaky this player is. We all know that he lives on confidence and dies on confidence. But Sean Murphy Bunting made a play.
Oh my God,
he did.
Hey, and when Sean Murphy Bunting makes a play, he tends to start making more plays. And he's not the best in coverage. We all know that. He plays pretty soft. He always gets caught with his eyes in the backfield. Maybe that confidence boost will be exactly what we need for him to step up here in the playoffs. Redskins are playing with house money, man. Anything can happen, but I like our chances.
Yeah. Hey, he made a couple plays. He had a pass breakup in the end zone too. And you know who else is streaky is getting really hot right now? Donovan fucking Smith.
Run blocking is
he's got a big one.
He completely whiffed on a assignment.
He had the one assignment, but that's gonna happen. You know, that's Donovan Smith. I'll take that as long as Brady doesn't die. But the rest of the game, I mean, he had a pancake block. I don't know if you guys saw it on the replay. On the rollout where AB stole the touchdown, he yammed the guy, bro. Like fucking, I think it was Ford. Not Ford. Fowler. Like he yammed him like fucking 7 yards, bro. Just picked him up and slammed him.
If he played 100% of the plays the way he does in those like moments that we see, especially in the run game like that, dude, we would never even talk about him. And you know what? Respect to him. We have not talked about him for how many weeks now? He's played well. I mean, he's done his job.
Remember when Ryan Jensen was on the podcast? Name drop. Remember when Ryan Jensen, the Buccaneers center, came on our podcast? You guys remember that?
No, Red.
Remember, it was a while ago.
I don't know Ryan Jensen. I know I read.
Remember, I asked him like what type of players he struggles against. Does he struggle against like the quick guys, the big guys? You know, I'm sure Donovan is no different. He seems to do well against these longer guys, and Chase Young he's a different animal. But you know, you don't typically see him struggle against pass rushers like that. He seems to struggle with like the shorter, quicker guys, you know, that can juke him out of his stance. And, you know, Chase got all that ability. So we'll see. And like I said, I don't think that, you know, I know Arians is one of those guys that likes to, you know, leave 5 out there and let you guys protect. But I really don't think they're going to leave Donovan on an island the whole game.
They're not gonna leave him on an island, no. But if you notice, the last few weeks, he's done a really good job of pushing his guy outside and letting him kind of roll around, and then Brady's just stepping up. I think somebody said it in the chat. Brady usually struggles on the pressure up the middle in his face. Washington doesn't really do that. They're coming at you from the edges. As long as we kind of circle him around and let him step up, I think we'll be fine. I'm really not that worried.
That's the point. I was going to talk about that same comment, Sammer. Not only am I not worried about that because that's not what Washington does, but that's the strength of our O-line. Like you want to go against Kappa, Marpet, and Jensen? Sure, go the fuck ahead, bro.
Try.
And then we have fucking Wirfs on the outside. And by the way, I got to get this out, and it might bite me in the ass, but can we chill? And I don't mean us in on this panel, but overall on Twitter and the media hype. I know the media's got to hype something up, but Chase Young has 6.5 sacks. Like let's just be like, it's not like goddamn Aaron Donald that had 20 sacks or 15 sacks his rookie year. Or it's not like Bosa that had fucking 7. He had 6.5 sacks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, he's good. I know he's an athletic freak, but
he's been unblockable the last couple weeks, though. You got to give the guy his respect. He looks like Julius Peppers. That's who he reminds me of. He's just.
And he was injured. He was injured earlier in the season, wasn't he?
Stank.
No.
Max protect with Gronk, the best blocking tight end of all time.
He'll be fine.
Hip him every fucking time if you have to.
That'll be fine.
That's it. It'll be fine.
We're gonna take these calls, man. These guys have been waiting. We're gonna go to 714. I believe that's Sam from SoCal.
By the way,
I remember it correctly.
I don't know if y'all saw. I'm gonna give away some of these stickers. To
Great. Let's get a call. 714. No.
Sam, hold on.
No. 714. You're on with the loose cannons. What's up?
Who wants a sticker?
Loose cannons. What's up, Sammers, Stank, Poppy Latte, Gene? This is Lewis from SoCal. What's going on? What it do?
What it do, Lewis?
Lou? Who wants a sticker?
Ruby Lou, what's going on, man?
Well, first of all, spicy wet wings, blue cheese dressing, no New Orleans po' boy nuggets.
Thank you.
Very happy about the game on Saturday. I'm going to keep it short because I have a couple questions for you guys. I just want to say, Mike Evans, no matter what, he's going to be a warrior out there. He can be out there on one leg like he did earlier this year. He's going to be a gladiator going into the den. He's going to spear Alex Smith in the Washington football team's defense. AB was really good on Saturday. O-line did a really good job. I don't know if you guys are going to do a pregame show for the playoff game this weekend or not, but my thoughts about the game this Saturday is as long as our offensive line can stand up and block these guys, they have no fucking shot at us. I mean, if we really want to hammer down on them, as long as we block them, they're not going to do nothing against us. But, I just have a couple questions for you guys. My first one is, I heard because I haven't been able to listen to the show because I was on hold. I don't know if you guys already talked about this, but, Rondé and Lynch getting the Hall of Fame finalists listed. I was just wondering because we all know that Manning and Woodson, they're going to get in automatically. Do you guys, first of all, do you think Lynch and Rondé are going to possibly steal votes from one another about as far as getting in?
Possibility.
I think Rondé will steal votes from Lynch. Yeah.
I do, but I think this is Lynch's year to finally get in. I really do.
Yeah, what has he been up? This
is his 7th year or something like that, or 8th year.
This is his 8th year, dude.
a lot.
I think he gets in just on like they do sometimes. Like, hey, you've been waiting long enough. It's your turn.
I think they both get in. I think the Buccaneers finally listened to me and put the statue of Rondé interception at one of the entrances to the stadium. And I know a lot of the staff, including Bruce and Christina and Jake and the entire Arians family, are huge fans, and they watch this show, religiously. Put a fucking statue of the Rondé interception outside the stadium.
Bruce, you bounced Rondé on your leg when he was a baby.
He did.
Put the fucking statue, man.
It was his babysitter.
Yeah.
I don't think he has any control over that. I need to see him doing this, though, just pointing to the back of his jersey.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it needs to be. That right there.
With the ball here.
The ball right there. And fuck the Eagles underneath it. And Donovan fucking McNabb crying in the background. And that's it.
Perfect.
I'm good with that.
Like they have all the statues in the entrance of one Buck. Like just reenact that. Just Rondé running in and McNabb crying. Yeah, it's perfect.
Those are great statues. If anybody hasn't been to the Bucs facility during COVID times, they won't let you in, but during non-COVID times, you can take a kind of a tour of the facility. If you act like you want season tickets, they'll let you in. Not that I've ever done that before. If you yeah. And in the lobby of One Buck Place, they have these big pewter statues that are fucking amazing. Usually they'll let you stand like in between them and take pictures. They're awesome. You can see all the mock-up helmets for when we did the helmet change. It's pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
But you didn't mention what those statues are reenacting. They're actually reenacting the moment where John Gruden is pumping his fist with his towel and it's going to go crazy on the last interception that sealed the Super Bowl.
Sealed it.
It was a reenactment of the sideline. So it had players behind him and stuff, and him, it was awesome. It's an awesome fucking thing.
What was your second point, Lewis?
So, my other question is, besides this year's team and the Super Bowl team, I'll say, what is either the most underrated Bucs teams or your guys' personal favorite Bucs team or roster since you guys have been watching? I have a lot of love for the 2000 team. I don't know. There's just something about that team that I really, really liked. I really loved that defense. I thought they were really opportunistic, and they played really well that year. Hey, you guys have any thoughts on that?
For me, 97.
97?
97, yeah. Because that's when everything was turning around. If you've been following this team like from the 80s through the 90s up to that point, and that always sticks in my head. That's a time where this team was turning it around, and you could tell a difference from this Bucs team from teams in previous years, and it always stuck in my head. This team was going to be something special just starting right there. For me.
I would say the 99
I like the
year.
90s. I like the 97 team.
I would say the 99 year. The year that Sapp won that Defensive Player of the Year award and they lost to the Rams. If they don't lose on that stupid play to Ricky Proehl,
Fuck Ricky Proehl.
I feel like they win the Super Bowl there, and they probably repeat the next season because they would have been on such a roll. I really thought that was a huge moment. That was a really good team, and we couldn't even move the ball on offense with Sean King, and that was a good team. It was still a good team.
And 97.
In 2000, we lost that game at the end at Green Bay, that missed field goal from Martin. If we would have won that game, we would have got the bye and won the Central Division.
I don't think that team was as good as the 99 team.
Yeah. This might surprise some people. I'm going to say the 2002 team. They were pretty good. That and the 2019 Bucs, we were balling. Those are my two favorite teams.
The 2000. Hey, you better check your sheet.
You better check your sheet. We balling. Then the off season.
Unpopular opinion. Legitimately, probably an unpopular opinion. Obviously, the 2002 that's low hanging fruit, but for me, because what I thought it was going to represent, and I'm sure you guys feel the same way. Raheem's first year, that 10-6 year, the comeback kids, Freeman was going to be it. I thought we had the triplets with Mike Williams,
veterans.
I was like, man, this is going to be crazy. You got, it was just. I thought it was going to be all. I thought we were on our way back. This is it. We got the young quarterback. We got it all. And
Christian, do you not feel that way every single year?
Broken mirrors, huh? What happened?
Do you not feel that way every single year? And every October, do you not feel like this is the year?
No.
Yes.
No. If I'm being honest,
I'm Super Bowl or bust guy. Once we hit the 4th preseason game, I'm like, this team's unstoppable.
According to you, we were gonna go 15-1 and fucking go 14-2.
I was only 4 games off. I was the closest one.
To be honest with you, Sammer, if we don't lose OJ Howard and we don't lose Vita Vea, how many games do they count for? 2? Are we 13-3? Like that's crazy.
They split with the Saints. The Bucs split with the Saints.
They beat the Bears. They beat the Bears.
No, they would have lost both Saints games because the first Saints game we lost with everyone there, and we lost the second Saints game because we decided not to play defense with our brains, and we would have won the Chicago game if Vita doesn't go down.
And the Rams.
And the Rams game.
And I would say 2-3 games. Yeah.
All those games we attended.
Yeah, we would have won in the Chiefs game if Vita was there.
By the way, if by miracle the Rams win, and the Bears win, and we win, and we host a playoff game, I told you guys today that we're going. We're not fucking going. I will tie you guys the fuck up. We're not.
Hey, that's the only thing that'll keep me back, baby.
Oh,
Handcuffs. I mean, we get some going.
Yeah, listen, we gotta keep Ray J clean. We haven't been there last couple of home games, and they've won, so we just got to stay away.
No, I'm going, and I'm gonna streak just like that other dude did. I'm going on the field.
You didn't actually streak.
He had determination too.
No, you're not. Lewis, thank you so much for the call, man. Oh, I think Lewis.
Thank you, Lewis.
That guy needs to get on the field every game, bro. We're undefeated every single time that guy gets on the field.
Once you mute him, he's gone.
Listen, just so you guys know, the ever since I put up the Buccaneer flag in front of my house, this team has made the playoffs every single year that flag has been on my house. Just saying. And the fact that, ever since we went on YouTube, we've made the playoffs. Just saying.
It's true.
That's also true.
I can't argue.
We haven't lost a game since I started running one before the games, just to clear the pipes, and it's been amazing. It's been very stress relieving, and we're undefeated. It's been great.
We all know why this is a successful season. I don't even need to.
Listen. We've got on this 4-game winning streak because I decided to stop taking a dump on Sunday mornings.
Oh, so you just hold it in?
Does anybody else?
I take a shit after the game. Afterwards.
Does anybody else in the chat superstitious? If you are, just type out what your superstitions are and your superstitions.
Yep, all of that stuff. We're gonna go to 859. You're on with the loose cannons. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up?
Not much, man.
Who this?
Let me pause this show, your all show. That way, you all ain't hearing that in the background.
He said, "Let me pause this shit."
Hey, let's pretend like we're paused, guys.
Well, I had my phone on mute, but you know what I'm talking about. I was trying to do 2 things at once. So I'm kind of new. This is my first time I ever called in. I know it's kind of standard to talk about whether or not you like dry or wet wings versus ranch versus blue cheese. Is that correct?
That's correct, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I like wet, and I'm going to be honest with you. I'm 50-50. And I know that ain't a good answer.
Blasphemy.
But I really, really am 50-50, guys, on that.
It's okay, bro. It seemed like you wanted to get that off your chest, and it's okay.
You've admitted it. You're in a safe space. Go ahead.
You're in a safe. We love you.
All right. All right, man. Good deal. Yeah. So guys, I'll try to make this quick because I know y'all got other callers. So just right off the bat, a couple things I want to get off my chest is that right off. I'm really sick and tired of people talking shit about the Bucs and who they've beat versus who they've lost to. That's all I've heard all week, from First Take to Undisputed, all these shows. That's pretty much everything everybody has to go on. They see Tom Brady coming in there, destroying defenses and putting up these numbers. But at the end of the day, they want to go back to, they've lost 5 games, and there's only been one playoff team out of those 5 losses, against the Packers that's legitimate. And the thing that a lot of people don't realize with this is that, number one, no OTAs. I mean, this is all the kind of basic stuff we all know. But all the way up to, week 12, whenever they played the Chiefs, there was a switch that got flipped in that second half. If everybody goes back and watches from that point on, I mean, there really was a switch, in my opinion, that got flipped. where what I saw, and I've watched every single down that Tom Brady's played, because I've always been a huge fan of him, all the way going back to 2001. I saw an emergence of not just of BA and Tom's kind of offense kind of combined. You start seeing a lot of these, hook and curl plays, these 5 and 10-yard out plays, cross routes. It just seemed like you saw kind of a combination of two things come together, and it was flawless in my opinion. I mean, it's just a beautiful thing to watch on TV. I mean, they have just dominated since then. Another thing I want to point out real fast is on those 5 losses they've had, against the Bears, the Chiefs, and the Rams, that's 7 combined points. They are 7 points away from being a team that would be, 14-2? I mean, 7 points. I mean, so those were close losses. I mean, I think that the Bucs, I think they deserve to be a legitimate threat going into the playoffs. I don't think that, this is one of them deals where it's just like, yeah, they're the Bucs, they beat some shitty teams. It's like, no, I mean, they're a legit threat, legit. And I definitely think they're going to beat Washington, no problem. I really do think that they could put up, 14, 21-point victory. And then the Packers, and they've already beat them once. So that they're going to have that edge going into that game that, hey, we've already done this before. We can do it again. So I think they're just as solid as anybody to go in and get to the Super Bowl.
Those analysts that talk all that shit, great call, by the way. Freaking great call. All of those analysts that talk all that shit, they can say whatever they want. But if you ask any head coach in the playoffs, do you want to face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the offense, the way it's clicking right now, they're going to shake their head. Nobody wants to face this team. This team is scary right now, and they've hit their stride at the right moment. Nobody wants to face this team.
Oh, yeah.
And this is a great call. I totally agree with you because the Bucs have gone out and taken care of business. Games they were supposed to win, they've won, and that includes the last 4 games that they've had. They've gone out there and beat that team, and we've seen in previous years, I mentioned this earlier, where the Bucs have not gone out and won games. That, like 2016 is a good example. That was a season where they had a potential chance to go to the playoffs and they couldn't close the deal. But we're seeing a different team now compared to what we've seen over the past decade and a half. So I'm excited. I'm like you. I'm excited. I think that they're going to go in and Washington's going to have their hands full.
Listen, we all started off this pandemic hiding in our houses, wondering what was going to happen. Are we going to have a football season? And I think most of us watched the Jordan documentary. Just realize that we are stepping onto the court with Michael Jordan of football. This is his domain. You think that the pregame speech when Tom stands up, or you're looking at Tom's eyes and he this team believes in itself now. We rolled these last couple teams. It wasn't even close. I like our chances. We are hot at the right time. Yeah, anything can fucking happen. I laid it out to you earlier. If we lose, we're going to beat ourselves. If we win, we're going to continue to play the way we have been playing and look the fuck out. I don't care who we face. I don't care what defense we face. Good luck stopping this offense. Good luck stopping these weapons. Good luck stopping a confident Tom Brady who's starting to feel the chemistry with all his weapons out there, starting to feel comfortable in this offense, and a defensive play caller who's been calling it aggressive lately. Again, I like our chances, man.
Mm-hmm. Hey, who is it here? Somebody in the chat said that they watch more podcasts than they do mainstream media. Good. That's intelligent because mainstream media just creates drama to
narratives.
They gotta get clicks and views. In reference to you asked earlier, Stank, about superstition stuff. Mm-hmm. Michelle wears the same shirt until we lose, and then she changes it out. And her dogs wear bandanas. And if we're losing, the bandanas come off at halftime. By the way, guys, Stank asked that question to you guys without telling you our superstitions. If you happen to be in the bathroom, if you happen to be shoveling meat in your mouth, if you happen to be outside, if you happen to be standing or sitting, if you happen to be scratching your fucking nose, whatever you're doing when there's success, you don't fucking move.
Yeah, you got to stay
That's
there.
the house rules with the loose cannons.
Yep.
So if I happen to be fucking readjusting my junk, my hand's staying until something bad happens.
You're readjusting your junk the rest of the game.
If I have Sammer's meat in my mouth.
Yeah. Sammer and X were talking about sucking dick, and we were like, that's what you have to do for the rest of the game.
For the rest
Talk about sucking some dick. And that's what they did. I mean, I haven't really had to say that. That's their favorite conversation.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
We would have continued regardless, right?
Right.
All right. We didn't get the name of that last caller, but it was a good call.
Fred.
Okay, Fred. There you go. You need to contact us somehow so that we can send you out a T-shirt and the hot sauce, and I guess Stink's giving away some stickers with some.
Yeah, I like the call, but it wasn't sticker worthy. Listen, you want to get the sticker, you need to come in here and show me something. All right.
I love Matt.
For those who don't know what I'm talking about,
you show him that. I'm gonna read a chat here. I love Matt. He said, I haven't washed my underwear all season. It's not superstition. I just have a kink. Okay.
My girlfriend.
Matt, if you call in and talk to us about that, you'll win this sticker, buddy.
Yeah. Call in and talk to us about that kink. I would love to hear it.
We got another caller, man. Let's go to 219. 219, you're on with the Loose Cannons. What's up?
Hold up. Ladies and gentlemen, mothers and motherfuckers.
Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, mothers and motherfuckers!
Rodzilla?
The motherfucking...
Yes, sir, we are back. Guess what? Everybody that's drinking the punch, drinking from the Kool-Aid that they hearing on TV about our squad, not beating teams that's in the playoffs, stop drinking that bullshit. It don't taste like piss to you, because it tastes like piss to me, and I don't drink piss. Stop drinking that shit, man. Look.
Listen, back it on up for him, Rob. Back it on up.
Back it on up, bro.
Now, there were not just Tom Brady, but Cam Newton and Jameis, all these quarterbacks shipped into new teams, so they had to learn all new systems. So, with that being said, they're not taking that into consideration that we only losing these games by 3 and 1 points, other than the Saints game, like you mentioned earlier, for some reason, Ty Bowles didn't want to play defense the second time around. Am I right?
Correct.
And why the people, please, stop being scared of the fucking Washington football team. Did you watch that bullshit yesterday? Did you watch that bullshit this weekend?
Yeah, it was hard.
Balls rolling on the ground. I was not scared of that bullshit. People, stop being afraid of being great. Stop being afraid of being great and stop finding an excuse not to be fucking great. That's what I got to say about that bullshit.
More.
Be great. Be happy to be great. I got a score for that game we got this coming weekend, too.
You got a score prediction already?
31-3.
Wow.
31-3.
I like that.
Because they can't move the fucking ball.
You know how enjoyable that game would be to watch?
Dick on the table, 31-3.
Hey, don't say
31 to motherfucking 3.
down. Keep your dick in your pants, Latte.
My dick is in my pants.
Rodzilla.
Hey, I got my shades on too, baby.
Yes, sir.
You're damn right. You got to have on the victory shades, man.
Yeah. Who else in the chat room right now has their victory shades on? You can only watch the victory shows with victory shades on. If you don't have them on, or you're laying in bed next to your man or your woman or your dog or your cat or whatever, because Sweet Funny Kitten Cats is in the chat room. So Sweet Funny Kitten is laying next to her cats, his cats. Anyways.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a rule.
Yeah.
Rod, I don't mean to cut you off, but I saw that come across somewhere on Twitter, I think it was. If you're a Bucs fan and you spell it with a fucking CK, what the fuck is that?
That will trigger me, bro.
That team plays in Milwaukee.
Gonna win? Who the fuck are the Bucs with a CK?
About this one, though.
Giannis. I think it's Giannis, Greek freak.
That will get me, and so will this one here. Check out the chat.
Oh yeah, it's most definitely get you.
The double C.
But we still, by the way, we still. You said killers, and we don't know who this is.
You know who this fucking is, bro? Everybody knows who this is.
It's Rodzilla.
You don't know who this is, baby?
It's Rodzilla.
Hear him say Rodzilla.
He wants to hear him say it.
I want to hear you say it.
Ladies and gentlemen, mothers and motherfuckers, it's your boy Rodzilla, the motherfucking killer.
Yes.
That's who the fuck this is. yeah. That's what's up, baby.
Rodzilla, man, appreciate the call. We better hear from you on the pregame.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Rod, you
All
still
right,
in
man.
Hawaii?
No, I was just down in Orlando. I just got back Saturday.
That's what's up. You're local. That's perfect.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
I was in Orlando. I'm up from Chicago. I came down to take the family to see Mickey and all their friends and all that other good shit. Spend some money, buy lightsabers, all that other good shit.
Only 4 days away, man. It's only a 45-minute drive. I'm just saying.
Hey man, I had the wife and kids with me, man. If I was by myself, I'd have been like, "Hey, what's up, fellas? Let's get together, mask it up."
All good. Next season.
Next season, man. Whenever
I mean
allowed to
Super
go
Bowl.
around.
I mean Super Bowl. You coming down for the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl party.
That's gonna be
Man, plan on it.
Oh my God.
All right, Rodzilla.
All right,
I gotta go take another call, but I love when you call in. You need to call in more often, sir.
Of Rodzilla.
I will, sir. I most certainly will.
Now
Damn
people
right.
are doing the CK on purpose.
No, Ren said go Bucks. Bucks. That right there.
Oh my goodness.
He needs to be
Oh,
banned
my-
from that room.
Can we ban him?
Ban him.
Ban that dude who's spelling it all wrong. Oh, we
Wait,
got a super
Crown.
chat from Crown4QH. Bucks win
what's up?
48-17, 6 sacks, 2 picks. Winfield gets a scoop and score to end the game. Let's go Bucks, spelled correctly. Wear a
Winfield,
fucking mask.
Oh,
I like
look at
that.
that shirt. Look at that shirt.
Oh, it's Ant-Man.
Right.
That
Winfield,
shirt
baby.
is so nice.
That's Ant-Man, baby.
Ant-Man.
We still got calls, y'all. We still got calls. We
Bring
got
it.
we got
People
6, 7,
calling,
8. What's up, man? Y'all have to lose cannons.
What's up? 6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8.
7-8.
You
6,
have reached
7,
those
8.
days.
You're on with the
6,
loose
7,
cannons.
8.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, here we go.
Hello. Can you hear me now?
We can
Well,
hear
you
you.
know what this is, man. You already know who this is. It's Smitty, boy. What's going on here?
What's up, Shawty?
Smitty?
What's up, Smitty? What's Smitty, man? What's going on with y'all, man?
We're happy, man. Got 11
Pastor.
wins.
This is Pastor.
We
man,
know.
I think I quote.
We got
Man, I came down of this weekend, man, and Sammer, your people, man, them Indian folks can party. I went to to a club downtown. This man had a bongo. He started singing, hi, 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 hi. They were turned up, man, at the Mediterranean on Franklin Street. Anyway, had a good time. Anyway, man.
Hold on,
no more
Smitty.
talk.
Hold on, Smitty. Hold the fuck on. I like me some Indian food, but I ain't fucking Indian, bro.
What you are, man?
Sammer, you are Indian. I heard you.
I am not Indian, my friend. Oh, no, my
Bullshit.
friend. I am not Indian. I may do a very good impersonation, friend. But I am not Indian. No. Absolutely.
Man, it's fun because I get the feedback. I got you turned down, but anyway, man, had a good time, man, partying down there with them, man. Anyway, this game, man, we gonna win this one, man. I have no score prediction, none of that. Shout out to my boy Rodzilla, the motherfucking killer.
know it.
Hello.
Man, hey, man. So when the Bucs go to the Super Bowl, y'all need to throw a big loose cannon party, man, down there.
Yeah, we'll
No,
do a virtual. We'll do some sort of virtual COVID party of some sort. We'll let everyone get on camera with us. Take everyone's shirts off. Baby oil everywhere. It's gonna be a party, dude. It's gonna be amazing. We'll even.
okay.
I'll even
Yeah,
invite my Indian cousins so they can hang out with us, and you can be right about who I am.
Listen, we've all seen the movie.
Oh,
We've all seen the movie.
that.
We will have industrial-sized bottles of Beck's in a big inflatable fucking kiddie pool, and we will have wrestling. We will have fucking wrestling.
Speaking of baby oil, do you guys see this marvelous beauty behind me?
Bring it on camera, bro.
Get on camera, bro.
Yeah, please.
But,
By the way,
hey, I need my hot sauce, man.
Oh, I got you.
Chat, if you guys want to do the rest of
I
this
need my
Indian voice,
I need my goat T-shirt too, man. I never did get my goat T-shirt.
if you guys want Sammer to do the rest of the show in the Indian accent, comment in the chat room, please, because you're getting
Do that.
compliments for that,
Hold
Sammer.
on. Sammer, that man needs his goat T-shirt and his hot sauce, sir.
I got him. But let me show you guys what we have in the studio today.
I'm gonna get off, man. Let y'all finish, man.
Wow, that is fucking beautiful.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Hey,
Mr.
Shawty.
Beck's.
You don't know who you're dealing with tonight.
The Mr. Beck's 2020 trophy that we will present to the winner, Vita Vea. Look at that.
Sammer,
thing. Look at that thing.
Sammer, the chat has spoken. They want you to do the rest of the show in the Indian
The
accent.
voice.
You have to do it, bro. They have spoken. The rest of the show has to be like that.
All right, my friend. Okay, that is fine.
Beautiful. Let's take another caller.
Thank you, Smitty.
Thank you, Smitty. Love you, bro.
All right, man. Y'all keep it moving, man. I ain't feeling too good today, but y'all keep it moving, man. All right.
All good,
better,
baby.
man.
That's what we're here for. Pick you up. Doug Rand says, I need my turmeric and some stewed goat.
Stewed goat. Listen, before we get ready to wrap this show up, I sent you some.
No. Ren's got a call. Ren, call in.
Yeah, bro. How are we going to wrap up the show?
Well, we got a voicemail. We got a voicemail.
For 30 minutes.
We got a voicemail from Lou.
I'm going to get that right now.
I need to hear Lou. I need to hear Lou. I don't listen to these voicemails ahead of time, right? We hit play. So we're listening to these as you guys listen to these.
Wait, there's 2 voicemails. Which you want to play first?
How do you know which one to play?
The one that doesn't have a road name.
Yeah, so we're just listening to Lou and that's it? Fuck the other guy?
No, play both. I'm just play Lou second.
Start off with Lou.
Okay.
Lou's in the building, by the way.
Hey, what's up, Lou?
Lou's Cannons! Woo! Fuck, man. Playoffs. Fuck. Playoffs! We're in it, baby.
We're in it.
Fucking Saturday night.
We're in.
Washington football team.
What the fuck?
They got for us. Nothing.
They got an L.
They got shit for us.
Nothing.
We're going to put it on them. It's time to put it on the table like Poppy said. And show the whole fucking league what they in store for. Yes, sir. If they had any doubt, just look at the fucking Atlanta game and the fucking Detroit game. Like fucking Sap said, bro. They're going to have to put 40 on us to fucking beat us. And even then, bro, I'm not sure. But, bro, they can't take this fucking team lightly, man. They can't take it fucking lightly, man. You can't just go in there and we fucking won the game. They got to put it all on the fucking field. Leave it all on the fucking field. It's got to be all or nothing. All or nothing. Yes, we have the GOAT, but it takes more than the GOAT to win this fucking game or any fucking game. He can't do it all by himself. So we got to fucking, everybody got to step up, do their fucking job, get it fucking done, and let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Leave no fucking doubt. Leave no doubt. Let them fucking wonder what the fuck just ran over them. Because this fucking freight train is rolling. And we're going to fucking crush all fucking takers. Because we're fucking coming. And we're fucking coming hard. It's fucking time to show the league that there's nothing to fucking doubt here in Tampa Bay. Because Tampa Bay ain't nothing to fuck with. Let's go, Bucs!
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Who doesn't want to go slap somebody right now? I do.
I
mean, I want to do other things. I mean, he said we're coming and we're coming
Slap
hard.
something.
I very much want to go slap somebody very much right now in the face. Very much right now. Very hard, too. Very hard.
I think, Evan Winter in the chat said slap him.
Wow, weird.
No,
okay.
he didn't. I thought I read that.
We didn't know you were into that kind of stuff. Moving on.
He's weird. He's weird.
Next voicemail. Ren, call the fucking show, Ren. I'm trying to get you a hot sauce, goddammit.
Hey, loose cannons. Hey, Tampa Bay. This is Jack from all the way from England across the pond. We're in lockdown, but the Bucs ain't in lockdown. There in the playoffs, and hopefully going all the way to the Super Bowl. Great to be able to speak to you guys and enjoy the show. First off, I have to give you my wing preference. I like blue cheese, but not many places over here do it, unfortunately. So I have to settle for barbecue sauce. Hopefully that's not doesn't get me cut off. But
Southern Ranch.
Definitely have to come over and try the wings over in Tampa one day. But so that's my preference, blue cheese. Anyway, my thoughts on the team, really chuffed, looking forward to the playoffs, although I know it sounds silly being a bit concerned about a 7-9 team, but Good Morning Football worried me a bit about the front seven of the Washington. But I believe if we can do what we've been doing the last couple of games, start fast, control the game, and hopefully we can get the lead, and then we should be able to get over the line. And I really think we'll be able to win by a couple of touchdowns. But hey, whether we win by 14 or whether we win by 1, winning's the thing. And this is the playoffs, and we've got 6 times the greatest of all time. So I think we can do it. Really happy that it seems like Mike Evans isn't too badly hurt. So hopefully he'll play a role in the game, and if not, hopefully he'll be back for the divisionals. But anyway, really happy with this. Looking forward to the playoffs. It's going to be great, and enjoy your show, guys, and hope this gets on the air. If it doesn't, no worries. But take care, guys. God bless, and fire the cannons. Let's go, Bucs.
Cheers.
Fucking
well done.
Great call. Hello, love.
Hello.
What a great fucking call.
Let me ask you, Stank, you're great at that accent, Stank. Is it true that the accent just sounds so good? You can literally say anything. Like, you can insult me, Stank, and it just sounds good.
I'm not. I always do an Irish accent. Every time I try to do a British accent, it always comes out sounding like fucking Conor McGregor.
Mine always ends up either sounding like Christopher Walken.
Indian Sammer, excuse me, Indian Sammer.
Oh,
sorry.
I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize. We're going from the window to the wall. I'm very sorry.
When the sweat drips down your balls.
Oh, yes, very much. It is not comfortable, especially if you've eaten enough curry. See, when you eat the curry, it goes in your butt. It is not comfortable at all. No.
So you were saying about your British accent, sir? Samir? What you were saying about your British accent?
I was saying every time I try it, it sounds like Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken.
Oh, it's so many super chat donations right now.
I know.
Josh Farrell, fucking
Go.
Sam and SoCal said Stink.
How much wings is this?
Sam and SoCal. Stank being drawn like one of Samar's, I don't know who that is, French girls needs to be framed and shipped to Chase Young if we win by 30 plus. If we win by 30 plus, I will absolutely have that put on a canvas and shipped to the Washington football team's headquarters.
Lou,
I'm very offended right now, Lou, because you mentioned Stanky, okay? But everyone knows that I'm Rose. He drew me too. I'm one of his girls too. He drew me too, and I'm Rose. The other ones were just prostitutes like Stank, okay?
Yes. Skip says, I see Sam are totally different now after hearing that accent. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Listen, Josh Farrell also donated in Super Chat. Nice or Denise. I'm not sure which one it is.
I think it's D Nice because he's got 2 X's on each side of his name. Yeah. You know what that means.
Indian Sammer, what the fuck, man?
Oh, it means he has very nice penis.
He has extremely nice penis.
Okay. Thank you, everybody who has tuned in today to watch the Loose Cannon Show. Apparently, this is the Indian edition. Please do not forget to hit subscribe. And also, if you want to save money on your data bill at AT&T Wireless, please call me up. My name is Adam. Please ask for me directly. I shall help you. And also, I may be able to help you with your automobile warranty. Of course, you have to call me first, or I may call you probably 4 or 5 times in the next 2 or 3 days. It is no big deal. But thank you again for joining us for the Loose Cannon podcast. And of course, tip our cap to the Red Cap Plumbing and Air. I don't have plumbing where I am from, but maybe in America you do. Have a good one. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Come again.
We need your score prediction, Indians.
Oh, my score, but I think that they will win 3-1. It is going to be a close cricket match. I think that we will be able to pull it out, and it will be the 3-1 victory. Very much, yes, very much.
3-1.
I'm officially fucking dead, bro. You need to do this every time.
You heard it here first, chat. 3-1. Put your money.
Yeah, it is going to be a close one, but it will be we will be victorious, and it will be 3-1. It will be a very good game. I hope to be able to watch it, and hopefully we will have some curry chicken afterwards, and it will be very good. And do not eat cow, please. Please do not eat cow. I've heard too many things on the show about the cows. Please do not. Go Bucs. Eat a W. A W. Eat a W. Thank
all right, Grigio, what's your score prediction?
Grigio.
Can I don't know, 24.